Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. My name is Jess and today we're continuing our journey in World of Warcraft Cataclysm. I appreciate you clicking on this video and joining me on this Let's Play. Special shout out also to my channel members. Thank you so much for the additional support. If you would like early access to my videos, you can join as a channel member down below. Alrighty, I flew us over to a Thundermar, which is where our next hand-in is. We only have 4 achievements to go.
Great to meet you. Off with you.
Here, what? He calls me a coward? Just like a firebeard, all hot air and not a lick of sense. I've been bearing the brunt of a Dragonmoor invasion from the south. Much of Thundermar is in ruins, and do any of the other clans stick up to help? No. Old Thundermar is on his own. He is, and you'd better believe I'm using everything in my arsenal just to stem the tide.
See you soon. Watch your back.
The Dragonmoor. Masters. Monsters, all of them. We've fought them up and down these highlands since the last war, and now they're joining forces with the Horde. If you're going to convince us Wildhammers to unite under the Alliance banner, you'd best prove yourself against the Dragonmoor. Wade into the battle that's raging in the Thundermar ruins to the south and southwest. Kill Dragonmoor marauders and collect the insignias that their greatest warriors wear. Then we'll talk.
Safe travels. Watch your back.
Before you go, be sure to stop by the inn behind me. My sister Fanny is inside. Refugees are pouring into Thundermar from all of the torched Wildhammer settlements around us, and I put Fanny in charge of them. She's tough as talons, that one, but she might need your help.
Safe travels.
I was gonna say the inn is this way, but the quest is this way. I guess there might be a downstairs? Nope. I guess the inn just kind of counts as all of these buildings, maybe? This one has a downstairs by the look of it. Yes, but it's also not in here. Okay. Oh, maybe it's this way. Nope. Okay. Of course, it's going to be the last place we look. Classic. This one? Oh my gosh. Maybe she was upstairs. Oh, yep, right here. My bad.
Talk to me.
My brother sent you? Good. I could use a mage. Can you hold your own in a fight?
See you soon.
Supplies are short. We've got refugees coming into Thundermar from up and down the ridge. It's a lot of mouths to feed. Plenty of food stores were left behind as people pulled their families to safety. We need that food. Scour the Thundermar ruins south, east, and southwest of here for food stores. Careful, mage. The fighting around the ruins is pretty intense.
Watch your back.
What can I do for you?
It's not a boast to say that we Thundermars brew the finest ale in the Eastern Kingdoms. It's 2020 proof. Yeah, you heard me. As folks fled from the south to the town centre, they were forced to leave behind their ale. Lundy pauses, allowing the gravity of the situation to soak in. Get it back. That stuff will turn even the stringiest of warriors into a whirling dervish of mouth-foaming destruction. Get them kegs, it's our only hope.
Off with you.
Fun fact, I have no clue what proof means when it comes to alcohol. It's not how we categorize it in New Zealand. We sort of just have like, ours is done by standard drink. So if you buy like a can, say of beer, it'll say if it's like 1.2 standard drinks or more or less. Because we get taught you can have 1 standard drink per hour and that's how much your body can like metabolize. I think at least if you're a female. If you're a male, I think it's 2 or it's a little bit more anyway.
What's on your mind?
And that's how it works here, which I find much less confusing than the whole proof situation. I have no clue what that even means. I have heard the reference or that way of like doing it, but yeah, no clue. Oh, I'm a bit drunk from that. Send you into a drunken rampage. Damage output increased by 5%. Love that. Don't love the kind of dizziness of the the screen. Oh no, I'm gonna have to collect more and just get solidly more and more drunk. Like the close. You have a bad feeling about this basement. Well, there's a giant spider in it, so fair enough. Is that the only reason why? It's just the spider? I kid you not, this is making me actually a little bit dizzy. The whole like drunken view in the game. I think there's a way to like turn it off or turn it down or something, but like whatever, we can deal with it for one quest. Dried up riverbed. It's actually really pretty. Oh. I like how the dwarves actually are like running around helping. They're not just sort of like cowering in the corner or whatever. They're like reclaiming the land and putting flags up. I love that. One more ale and then we don't have to be drunk anymore. At least not until it wears off. Oh no, jokes, we need 10, so we still need 2 more. Oh man. One more. Yikes. How long? Can we... We could get rid of it. I love that. She literally just vomited, but that's fine. I would much rather that than how our screen looked. Also, where the heck is it? Like one more keg? Have another look if there's like another section of town or something. Yes, down here. I see the sparkles. Damn it, I was hoping I could maybe get it while he was not looking. Oh, they've got a griffin. Don't love that. Hand over the bird, you filthy beasts. Awesome, okay. Let's get this off of us. No, I don't want to be in combat.
Hi.
How goes the fight, mage?
See you soon.
Look at that. That's quite a collection of trophies you have there. I'll spread the word. If a single alliance mage can do this, imagine what the rest of your lot can accomplish.
Safe travels. How are ya?
Get me that ale. Hey, you haven't been skimming off the top, have you?
See you soon.
Oh, hey, we get a few of these kegs out to the boys on the front and we're going to see some fireworks. Thank you.
Watch your back.
What's on your mind?
Got some eats?
Safe travels.
It's good. Hardly a worm or weevil to be found. This is a lifesaver to the folk who fled here for survival.
See you soon.
What can I do for ya?
Cho'Gall keeps track of his minions through these funny magical balls, the eyes of twilight. If I could get me hands on one of those, I bet we could use it to look in on Cho'Gall and see what his creeps are up to. Get me one. Search the Black Breach east of here and just north of the river. Find me an Eye of Twilight and do whatever you gotta do to bring it back here.
Off with you.
Well, we got a couple more to do as well. Colin,
What's on your mind?
I just heard the terrible news from the west. We've lost Humboldt's steed, wiped off the face of the planet in a wall of fire. The Twilight's hammer is to blame, and the survivors say it was the work of one magma lord, Balthazar. He's an ascendant. That's what they call the highest echelon of Twilight's hammer cultists who become one of the elements. He's a creature of pure fire, and he'll soon be a creature of pure dead. Go kill Balthazar at the Humboldt conflagration and bring me his head.
Watch your back.
Ooh, get to kill a boss. Love that, love that.
Can I help you?
Ooh, lots of quests.
Off and away.
First things first, we're going to need ammunition. Ammunition's powerful enough to pierce the armoured hide of a black drake. West of Thundermar is a wildhammer town that's been overrun with unbound fire elementals. Any weapons left behind in that conflagration will have been tempered in elemental flame. Tougher than anything I could whip up at this forge. Find me spears in the Humboldt conflagration. The pointier the better.
Be seeing you.
Okay, so here's a different achievement line, so we'll probably leave his quest till after, but we'll pick them up anyway.
Alrighty then.
As you well know, the amount of energy stored in a conventional spring is equal to 1/2 the spring's elasticity times the displacement squared. Unless you're using an elementium spring, then the numbers get obscene. Mathematically grotesque. I need some elementium loops for my secret weapon, and it just so happens the Twilight Hammer cultists use coils like that to bind earth elementals. Find them on the obsidian stone slaves east of here in the terrible region known as the Black Breach.
You have a great day now. Alrighty then.
I have a plan to quadruple the recommended torque for a standard spear gun of this size, but according to my calculations, the act of firing the weapon would shatter the casing and possibly cleave the planet in two. I can wield together a chassis 100 times stronger if I had a good source of pure elemental flame for the smelting. Unbound ember fiends are roiling around west of here. In the Humboldt conflagration, killing them would render them down to pellets of molten fury.
Be seeing you.
Bring me some. Alrighty, so these are his quests, so we're going to go do the others first. Got to do achievement lines in order. Well, we got to try. I've been pretty good with that, actually. Cataclysm has been very good at sort of keeping you to one story, I would like to say, and not sort of there's no sojourner quests, it seems, in Cataclysm. Like, everything is part of the achievement line. There's barely been any side quests, so it all kind of makes sense. Whereas in previous newer expansions, there's like the main storyline, and then there's sojourner. And when you're sort of doing them both at the same time, they can get a bit like all over the place. In terms of like, you're not really following one story, you're following like three at once, and then for me, mass confusion. I don't know if we need these shamans, but we'll kill them anyway. I think not, because they're a different colour. I think I've got a plater add-on. Well, I've got the add-on plater, and I've got a profile added from warcraft. I think it's linked in my description box, to make my what are they called? Nameplates. Look how they do on enemies, and I love it because it's the first one I've found that really looks like it's part of the game. It doesn't look like some weird add-on. I shouldn't say weird add-on, I have a bunch of add-ons. It doesn't look like an add-on, it looks like part of the game, and I love that. I really should learn to move when I see the ground rumbling beneath me, shouldn't I? One day we'll learn. Oh, 4 more loops. I'm really surprised I did not aggro his friend, but that's fine. Not mad that we didn't. Oh, I think there's an Eye of Twilight over there too. We will head on over towards that. We only need 1 more loop, so I want to try to get that before we do this next quest. Just in case it sends us off anywhere. Yes, got it. The eye sits before you, humming ominously with dark energies. Without warning, the orb rotates as if to look at you. You sense a malevolent presence as though the orb is alive. The eye speaks to you, its voice reverberating as if coming from everywhere at once. You seek my sight, dracthyr, my power comes at a price. These disciples of the twilight have been honouring me with the blood of wildhammer dwarves from the nearby ruins, but still I thirst. Perhaps you can do better. Slay my old masters and my vision is yours. Honour me with the slaughter of the shaman of the black. Blood is blood after all. Okay, so realistically we actually should have done that first, because now he wants us to kill these dudes. Whoa, he died quick. Love that for us, really. Okay, let's go see where there's maybe a clump of them, hopefully. Well, not a clump, but one. One will do. One's a start. Yeah, it's so weird that the ones they're like walking with don't aggro with them. Very, very odd. Here's some more. Actually, here's probably all the ones we need. Done. Done, 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 done. Alright, Mr. Eye of Twilight, sir. Are you happy now? The eye glimmers darkly, colours swirling about its dusky surface. Ah, the succulent thrill of life extinguished. Do you feel it, mage? Do you relish it as I do? No, I see not. You fight to protect the lives of others. Pity. Very well then, dracthyr. You have purchased my services. In blood, take me back to the low shaman of Thundermar. Oh yes, I already know where you're taking me. Blundy's meagre, ale-soaked abilities are trivial, but you fascinate me. With my sight and your abilities, imagine the havoc we could unleash into this pathetic world together. Yikes. Okay. Back to Thundermar. Oh, you can see it there. Well, you could. It disappeared. You again? What? You bring me something?
See you soon.
You found one. A genuine Eye of Twilight. Let me see. Oh gods, it's looking at me. It's looking right back. I need a drink. Can you face that thing toward the wall or something?
Off with you.
I'll be honest, that thing gives me the willy willies. But seeing as you went to all the trouble of bringing it here, I suppose we ought to put it to use. You first. Peer into the eye and ask it to show you inside Cho'Gul's Bastion of Twilight. We'll find out what that fat two-headed bugger is up to and use it against him.
Travels.
Cutscene. Well, that's a terrifying looking creature.
The Alliance has made landfall, Master, and in great numbers upon the shore.
This changes nothing.
Nothing changes. Crush them. Crush!
What of our agents in Stormwind?
Stormwind! The eye sees into the city heart!
Bring me the eye.
Our agents have been outed and killed, Master.
Blaspheme! Blaspheme! Disgust! Hate!
No matter. Where one eye closes, another opens.
The Master sees all! The Master knows all!
We will know our enemies' hearts, for they are weak. The eye, now. The shadow of the Master covers this world.
Darkness! All darkness!
Our enemies fight one another across the highland. Fools.
Blood!
Wait! There is another. A mortal dares peer into the eye.
Ha! Brave little plaything!
I see you, little one. You want to see what the eye sees, do you?
Show it all!
Behold the chaos to come.
Madness! Bliss!
Do you like what you see, mortal?
Okay, that was definitely a little terrifying.
He wants.
Hi.
Creepy. What did you see, Cho'Gul? Wait, he saw you? Oh, that wee sneaky eye. It looks both ways. That cheeky looker. Where's me hammer?
Off with you.
Eye of Twilight is done? 3 achievements to go. What do you mean? We have a handout out here though, right? Oh, we did one of his? I didn't even mean to do one of his.
Hey! Off and away!
If you start pulling heaps of Elementium coils out of your backpack right now, you're going to make me one happy gnome.
You have a great day now.
Terrific. These coils will decompress with the force of 1,000 suns. It's just a rough approximation, of course. Don't hold me accountable for those numbers.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty, so I guess we'll fly over to the next quest spot. Alrighty, I'm flying us over to the next lot of quests. It was a little bit of a jump, an editing jump. I had to stop recording this morning and now I'm starting again. But that's fine, these things happen. And realistically, makes no difference to you guys. You can't really tell other than that little edit jump. Molten Fury. Magma Lord felt it. Ah. I wonder if that's, you know how in the last part we had to kill that guy up on the platform and I couldn't tell what he looked like? He kind of looked like a crab. I wonder if it was similar to this guy. His portrait was a little bit easier to see, like he looked a little bit more, you know, like a person with a hood on. The other one, honestly, just looked like a crab. When I say crab, I also kind of mean like those big lobster men kind of crabs, not like an actual crab. Well, we need 3 more Molten Furies, which honestly have not had a great drop rate so far. Alrighty, one more. One of you very kindly let me know in the comments about when we first started in the Twilight Highlands. We sort of started off with a quest that said like, now that Stormwind is like safe or something along those lines. And I sort of asked what that was about. Apparently Deathwing had attacked Stormwind, like lore storyline wise, we just hadn't seen it. That's a pain. As in, like, it would have been so cool to see either like a cutscene or have some kind of reference to that. But good to know anyways what it was, so thank you for letting me know in the comments.
Need assistance? Alrighty then.
Spears, yes. My rapid fire spear gun would be rendered ineffective without them.
Be seeing you.
Look at his little tabard. So cute. Look at that. Owl pointy hot. These spears could cut through that dragon hide like an electric cheese slicing apparatus through butter.
You have a great day now.
Do you have the Molten Fury? No, don't put it in my hand. Here, use the tongs.
Off and away.
Marvellous. I'll smelt this down into a delicious soup. An angry soup of molten metal.
Be seeing you.
They're here. Oh my god, they're here. It was cool. Like, you actually saw the shadows and then, like, something attacked. I'd hoped to equip a whole army with my shoulder-mounted drake droppers, but all I have is a single, extremely expensive, and wholly untested prototype. Here, take it. Shoot the Dragonmoor black drakes that are circling Thundermar and drop them from the sky.
You have a great day now.
Heck yes. We'll hand in this last one first.
Aye.
All these years, old Humboldt thought his worst problems were from the glopgut ogres up on the ridge. Then the Twilight's hammer came. In an instant, they set the whole valley ablaze like it were a birthday cake. Heartless.
See you soon.
Hey, that's him. Can you believe this thing was human once? That's the Twilight's hammer for you. What they don't destroy, they corrupt. Thank you, mage.
Safe travels.
Righty. Target needs to be in front of you. There we go. Target not in line of sight. Boom. 8 of them. It's quite a lot. Five-second cooldown is not amazing. Whoa, that one fell right in front of me. That was actually really cool. Only my camera was angled a little bit better for that. Oh, that would have been a very epic shot. That one's a bit far away. Where are the others? There you go. Out of range. This is what I mean where the like cooldown's kind of annoying. Two more. There's one just hovering. One more. Oh, right above us. Oh.
Can I help you?
You did it. Alliance ingenuity to the rescue. Of course, I don't have anything to help you fight the dismounted riders now that they're on the ground. You're a mage. Improvise.
Off.
Over here.
How are ya?
I'll hand it to you and your alliance friends. You've really worked the Dragonmoor over. Many of their riders are dismounted, but they're still coming at us, and my defenders will be overrun without help. Kill Dragonmoor Skyclaws on foot, and Thundermar will forever be in your debt.
Back.
I did figure we were going to have to do that next since there were so many all over the place.
What can I do for ya?
You sure know your way around a battlefield, mage. It looks like they're about to fall back. All we need is one decisive blow.
Off with you.
There's one Dragonmoor among this lot, the one they call Narkril, the Drake Tamer. I don't know where he gets his power over those beasts, but the black terror he rides is as nasty as a brute. Third time lucky. He rides is as nasty a brute as ever took the skies over the highlands. Narkril is the fiend who took my father's life and left Thundermar in my hands. I can't take him on alone, but I've seen what you're capable of. Maybe together we can end this. Let me know when you're ready and we'll fight Narkrul
Watch
together.
your back. What's on your mind? Off with you.
We're ready. Flying in from the west, get your weapons ready. Oh. Whoa. It's not even an elite. I just expected, since, you know, there was the two of us, that he would be a bit harder.
You got my attention.
We did it. Narkrul Rakeclaw lies dead at my feet and Thundermar has weathered a storm of drakes. This wouldn't have been possible if it weren't for the help of the Alliance. I owe you a debt that I don't think can ever be repaid.
See you soon.
After the licking we just gave him, the Dragonmore assaults on Thundermar ought to stop. Maybe the Wildhammer do have a place in your alliance. We Thundermars certainly owe you a debt. Up in Kurthaven, our Grand Shaman Lachlan MacGrath has been trying to arrange a summit between the surviving Wildhammer family leaders. It's a tall order to get us all to work together, but I'm at least willing to give it a go. Fly up to Kurthaven in the north and talk to Lachlan MacGrath and I'll meet you there.
Safe travels.
I'm excited for whatever wedding we're meant to get. Wildhammer Wedding? The achievement name? Very curious. These little, like, villages are so cute. They kind of remind me of, what's the name? In The War Within, some of the new earthen zones or like towns. They remind me a lot of that. Obviously makes sense, they're dwarves as well, but...
Great to meet you.
Hello Mage, Keegan Firebeard here has told me all about your heroics down south. Thank you for all of your efforts on behalf of the Wildhammer. I see Colin Thundermar is right behind you. The summit is ready to begin. Please stay and let's see how things unfold.
Off with you.
Can't we all just get along, guys? This will be harder than I thought. You're telling me, mate, after everything we just did for them both? Kurdran Wildhammer.
Together, we will storm the highlands!
We need to make this work. The answer is in the blood. Family bonds have kept these Wildhammer clans apart from one another. It'll take family bonds to glue them back together. It's a long shot, but we're going to have to play matchmaker. I'll track down Colin Thundermar and talk with him. You're a smooth one. You should talk to Keegan Firebeard inside. He's sharp enough to understand a political marriage. Go find out if he fancies anyone.
How are ya?
What? Kurdran's talking marriage? Didn't he just see me and old Thunderface tearing each other new ones? The only eligible Thundermar is Fanny. Now I'll give you this. She's got the looks all right. All lumpy in the right places, if you hear me. But she's not got that something Firebeard looks for in a woman, right?
See you soon.
I'll speak of the devil in a blue dress. Fanny's gone and gotten herself kidnapped by ogres. I don't trust the Thundermars to be able to mount a rescue on their own. I'll round up my Griffin Riders and provide some air support. I'm sure they can use an extra mage down there. Grab your gear and look for Colin Thundermar in Glockgut Ogre Camp. It's southwest of here below the cliffs. Hurry
Safe
now.
travels.
Alright, let's go rescue Fanny. I wonder if we'll ever get sent out to that little island. Just looking at it over here. I think we've been to Highbank, that's where we started. There's also this little patch. I have technically explored Twilight Highlands before, but I want to do it on this character too, you know?
What's on your mind?
Good to have you fighting at my side again, and I see the Firebeards have come as well. I suppose they'll provide a distraction while me and my boys do the heavy lifting.
Watch your back. See you soon.
We've started tearing this camp apart, but there's no sign of Fanny. Maybe you can find her. We haven't checked the cave just behind me to the northwest. See if you find Fanny in the cave.
Off with you. Watch your back.
Glopgut ogres, I'd say they was as dumb as a sack of hammers, but I have more respect for me hammers than that. We've fought off their raids for years, and if they're bold enough to steal one of our own, we're gonna have to learn them a lesson. Help us smack around some Glopgut ogres, kill their pounders, hurlers, or bashers. Either out here or better, inside the cave. That'll show them.
Safe travels.
Yeah, we'll definitely do it in the cave since we want to find Fanny anyway. Whoa, this might have been a bit ambitious. No, we're alright, we didn't die. Whoa. Yeah, that dude scared me. Is that Keegan Firebeard behind you? We're here to rescue you. Took your sweet time, didn't ya? The ogres, you killed them. We're gonna... He's in love. Did you see that? What a woman.
Great
Oh,
to
that's
meet
funny.
you.
She's my minion? What do you mean? We didn't have to escort her or anything, so I'm just gonna kill some more ogres before we get out. These wolves are annoying because, like, we kind of have to kill them because they're there. They don't count towards our, like, numbers. We can probably find the last three outside of the cave, I imagine. Oh, yep, and one's respawned, so even better. Done.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
My men could learn a lot by watching you work. Well done.
Watch your back.
Fanny is safe. I hear Firebeard was in there with you. Nice to hear he's finally pulling his weight. Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Do you know something I don't?
Safe travels.
Firebeard, marry my sister? I swear the world's gone mad. Still, maybe Kurtrin is right. A nice normal wedding would ease everyone's mind, and maybe cool off Firebeard a little. It was great to actually work together here against the ogres. Right then, it's all up to Fanny. Something tells me she won't want to be tied down. Fly back to Kurthaven and see if she's game. I'll finish up the nasty business with the
Off
ogres
with
here.
you.
Welcome.
The Bachelorette. Fanny throws her arms up, exasperated. You, Kurdrin, Firebeard, and now my brother. Everyone's got wedding fever. Fine, I'll marry Keegan Firebeard, but only 'cause he's strong and handsome, with a jaw that can cut gravel and an ass like an anvil. Not for any political reasons. We're gonna need your help though. We got a whole lot of wedding to put together and not a lot of time to do it.
Safe travels.
Oh, that's funny, we get to plan the wedding.
Hi.
I've written many an epic tune in my lifetime, but this upcoming wedding deserves a very special ballad, and fast. Should I write a love song, a light-hearted ditty, a bawdy drinking song? I could use some help with the lyrics if you fancy a go at it. Talk to me and we'll write a song
See you
together.
soon.
Oh goodness. Let's get started. The first verse is all about Dear Fanny, but I just can't quite put it together. What rhymes with eyes? Wise, pint's eyes, thighs. Go with wise. I see what kind of mage you are. Now then, the second verse is all about Fanny and Firebeard getting together. What rhymes with professed? Blessed, arrest. We're going to stick with the romantic vibes. It is a wedding. Okay, I think I can make that work. Last verse. A rousing celebration of love, calling the wild hammer to action. All I need is a rhyme for unite.
Off with you.
It actually sounds really pretty. Lachlan.
What can I do for you?
Whoa, that's a lot of quests.
Watch your back.
By tradition, wildhammer brides wear white to show their purity. In addition, they wear a crown of black feathers to show their chutzpah. Owl feathers make the boldest statement, and Fanny deserves nothing less. Horny owls are native to the highlands. Look for them circling near trees that grow along the cliffs and take their feathers. You'll probably want to kill them first.
Safe travels.
It would be an insult to celebrate a wildhammer wedding without drink. Kurdrin himself called for a few kegs of rare Thunderbrew lager to be sent ashore from Highbank, but the caravan can't get through the pass. Follow the road east of here around the south side of Thunderstrike Mountain and catch up with the caravan. Look for a fellow named Hammelhand and help him get the booze through the pass.
Off with you. Watch your back.
If everyone's going to want to dress their best for this and finery is in short supply in the Highlands, I understand that those goblin wretches off the coast use the finest silk for repairing their Zeppelin air envelopes. A waste. Find a Zeppelin flying back and forth between Dragonmoor Port and the Krasworks and liberate some silk from the cargo hold in the lower decks.
See you soon. Safe travels.
Finally, we're going to need a feast and none of that finger food stuff. This crowd wants meat and lots of it. Gather up venison from Highland elk and does. Highland warg are good eating too. Bring back some ribs. We'll show you a feast like you've never had in all of the Eastern Kingdoms,
See
friend.
you soon. You got my attention.
Well, it's catchy, that's for sure, but is it a classic?
Safe travels.
Okay. All the quests are pretty close by. I just work our way around. And then we can go to a wedding. What the heck is that? I'm sure he said we could do the does, but like they don't drop anything. Well, I mean that one didn't anyway. Maybe these other ones do, I don't know. Okay, maybe they do. Yeah, okay, that one did. Take it back, take it back. Whoa. Need to stay away from him. He's terrifying. And he's got like a creature on his face. He's also like like he's skull level, so he would kill us easily. He's also a rare, so I'm really sad we can't try to kill him. Look at these little birds. Highlands clucker. Oh no, I don't want to kill the clucker. I need to make sure that guy doesn't sneak up on us on the way. Like sneak up behind us or anything, you know? Oh, why did I do it all the way over there? Ooh, there's some feathers on the ground too, so that's good. One more venison, which is not too bad. Especially since these dudes are yellow. Yes, done. So we don't have to worry about them too much. Oh, crap. Wog rib, okay, just the feathers. And then the other two quests, which are in a different spot. But we also need quite a few feathers still. The drop rate does kind of suck, I have to say. Thankfully there's those ones on the ground like I mentioned, so yep, yeah. Yes. Oh, down here. Just trying to see. I was like, where are the rest of these owls? Gosh, there's the terrifying guy with the octopus on his face. Please drop the last one we need, Mr. Owl. Please, please, please. Dang it. More of madness. Okay, we're going the wrong way. Hoping some of the ones on the ground would have respawned, but no luck. So we can't even reach this dude. Flying too high. Can we get him now? There we go. Please drop the one we need. Where is he? There. Gosh darn it. There are some more owls. Apparently this way. Owls. Yes, one on the ground. Perfect. Okay. Now we'll do the caravan and... oh, actually, I think we'll do the cloth first because it's the furthest away, and then we'll do the caravan. Whoa! Look at this place! How cool is this? Is this like the Horde world? Cresworks. So the Griffins are like elite. I have no idea. I have no idea, but that's so stinking cool. I want to go to the Cresworks. Oh no, this looks like it's the Horde spot. A little bit off topic, I just want to discover this area. Slithering Cove. Oh, Naga. Am I meant to get this stuff again? Get up into a blimp? That was what it said, right? It's in the blimp? Oh, let me on, let me on, let me on. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my gosh, I'm like stuck. Whoa. So don't fly into the propeller. Why am I getting stuck here? Confused, I'm so confused. Let me in. There we go. Come on. I was getting trapped in the propeller or something. I'm pretty sure they said it was down here. Yeah. This is a lot of work for the wedding. I hope they appreciate this. Stealing. There we go. Okay. Oh my god, we're like in the Horde section. Oh, let me out, let me out, let me out. Don't love that. Dragonborn Port. Yeah, didn't love that. Okay. Supply caravan escorted, and then we're done. I'm assuming after this, next will be the wedding. We'll find out soon. Hey guys, that's the right spot.
What's on your mind?
Meant to be here, but like Follow the road east around the south side of Thunderstrike Mountain, catch up with the caravan, look for a fellow named Hammelhand. I mean, he's here.
You got my attention.
Oh, I'm here to escort a
good.
delivery to Kirkhaven. Woohoo! Got us a convoy. Hey guys, that's me. In the courier and his precious cargo all the way to Kirkhaven. I'm definitely glad we left this one till last. Wonder what's gonna pop out at us. Oh. Okay, don't do that because that kind of
What's
scared
on
them and
your
they stopped.
mind?
Good to know, good to know. So they're a little bit slow. Guys. I'm just assuming they're going to sneak up on us, hence why I'm facing this way, but... could be wrong. Oh. Of course, as soon as I turn around, one shows up.
You got my attention.
We're nearly there. I'm actually expecting like a bigger group or like a boss or something. You know, just the single dudes is a little bit too easy. I don't want to jinx it or anything, but you know. Why have we stopped? Oh, because we're done. Yay! Let's have a wedding.
What can I do for you? Off with you.
Have you Fanny's feathers?
Watch your back.
Ah, you work fast. Bold feathers for a bold woman. Well done.
Safe travels. Off with you.
Russell the Bard is always raving about Thundermar Lager. I guess it doesn't have the kick of a good Wildhammer brew, but he goes on and on about the body or flavour. I guess we'll find out.
See you soon. Watch your back.
How did the air raid go? Honestly,
Safe
not the best.
travels.
Kilts for the gents, gowns for the bridesmaids. Just don't tell the ladies they're wearing clothes fit for a plumber.
Watch your back.
What's the food situation?
Off with you.
Look at that, you've practically bent double... What? You're practically bent double under the weight of all that meat. I'd better get my people cooking.
See you soon. Talk to me.
We are ready to begin, but I have it on good authority that the Twilight's hammer may try to disrupt the ceremony, so as to demoralize and destroy the Wild Hammer. Things could get dangerous. For this reason, I will be performing the ceremony myself, so that I can keep the bride and groom close to me. Sound like a plan, good? Since her father is dead and her brother the best man, Fanny has asked that you walk her down the aisle. What an honour. Talk to me when you're ready to begin.
Watch your back.
Little beak! Oh, look at him going all shy. Would have been nice if I dressed up a little too, you know, but it's what it is. Oh, is that a back tattoo? Oh, cool. Ladies and gentle dwarves, we gather here in the shadow of Thunderstrike to honour the union of Fanny Thundermar and Keegan Firebeard. May their bond be as eternal as the wind, waves, stone, and fire. Do you, Keegan and Fanny, accept one another into your lives and to become as one? And to become as one in union everlasting. And by the power vested in me, powers vested in me. By blood and shadow. Oh god, he's a baddie? I shall consume your lifeblood in the name of the Master. Whoa, the beast unleashed. Save the wedding. That's so cool. I did not see that coming, I have to say, but I love it. Don't love their wedding got ruined, you know, of course not, but I love the drama. Nuptials completed. Well, I mean, the bride and groom survived, so that's good. We did it! Fighting that thing side by side really brought all the wild hammers together. The heads of the families are more united than I've ever seen them. Drink up and celebrate. Of course, our work is only beginning. I'll rally our new Wildhammer reinforcements with the rest of the Alliance and prepare to storm the Twilight Bastion. I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Wildhammer wedding done. Heck yes. I love you, man. Like a brother.
How are ya?
Drunk as a
Great to
skunk.
meet you. Hi.
Oh, I love it. That was so cool. Okay. That is where we're going to finish up for today. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and would love if you could give this video a thumbs up. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next part of our journey. I'll see you all very soon. Bye, guys.